good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. There is no place where espionage is not possible. In warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent will succeed and win. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people will pay your price. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. The worst part of being okay is that okay is far from happy. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. If you believe you can, you might. If you know you can, you will. Sometimes life is too hard to be alone, and sometimes life is too good to be alone. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Those who realize their folly are not true fools. Maybe other people will try to limit me, but I don't limit myself. I had to philosophize, otherwise I could not live in this world. For a word to be spoken, there must be silence, before and after. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. Other people are only aspects of our own greater being. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. Never get bitter. Life is a medley of good and bad ingredients. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Truth is as straight as an arrow, while a lie swivels like a snake. Life is not about living the safer option. Life is about living a life worth living. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. A star is not honored for its size, but for its light. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. Everyone's greatest fantasy is to walk away from the life you lead. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. It was easier to ask for forgiveness than it was to get permission. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. Stay quiet about your goals. Soon your results will do all the talking. One must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. Irrational expectations are at the root of most human suffering. One defends when his strength is inadequate. He attacks when it is abundant. When you're the most happening person at the party, it's time to leave. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. Everything has to be all right. Maybe not today, but eventually. Fear defeats more people than any other one thing in the world. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Having the life of your dreams is simple. Make conscious choices. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. A wise general makes a point of foraging of the enemy. Those who win never give up. Those who give up never win. Not knowing you can't do something is sometimes all it takes to do it. Nature's pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. The right mindset is the first step towards the journey. I do not know everything, still many things I understand. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Creating individuality, which creates and protects others' individualities, is good. Old ways won't open new doors. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. To become a lifelong reader, one has to do a lot of varied and interesting reading. Strange how the best moments of our lives we scarcely notice except in looking back. History, Stephen said, is a nightmare from which I am trying to awake. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. If those at your top are weak, your bottom will be rotten. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. It's always the ones who are the quietest who often have the greatest things to say. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. Most of what matters in our lives takes place in our absence. Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. You can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail the revolution. Being brave means that knowing when you fail, you won't fail forever. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. A praise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. One day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. If you only shine light on your flaws, all your perfects will dim. You see me walking away. I see myself walking towards greatness. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. You never fail until you stop trying. To a mind that is still the whole universe surrenders. It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. But truly, if I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes. An unexciting truth may be eclipsed by a thrilling falsehood. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it. When your opponent gives you an opening, be swift as a hare. Law is made by the winner to preserve victory over the loser. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos.